Plain Tasters, how y'all doing? I hope very well. Today in the kitchen of Plain Taste Buds, I will be cooking steak fajitas. I'm so excited. I've never made steak fajitas before, but I'm really thrilled about what I'm about to concoct. So as you can see, I got my pan going on here. I got my veggies I've already chopped up. I'm about to add my olive oil and get this party started. So this recipe I'm about to make is pretty quick, simple, and painless. I've already got my meat seasoned, which I will take out in a second, but first I want to give my vegetables some attention. So I'm going to cook them for probably about a good, say, 5 minutes or so, just so that they can get a little bit soft but not too soft. So as you can see, my veggies are pretty much done. It's only been about 3 minutes, or they're done for now, I should say. I'm gonna preheat my oven, 350. I feel like sometimes I don't know this oven, so please bear with me. And then I'm gonna pull my veggies off the fire. So it seems like the important thing here is you don't want these to overcook, because you want to still have them give some crunch when you add your steak or your chicken. Alright, now that all that has been pulled out, I'm going to add in my beef. And for this, I just did 1 teaspoon of everything except for salt. So 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon pepper, and then half a teaspoon of salt, because you don't want too much salt. But then I also took some hot sauce, shook it up, and put it in there just to give it that little bit of extra spice. That smells good already. Alright, these are looking good enough to me to flip. Just gonna take them by big chunks and just move them around. Let me try to actually move them out the way so when I flip them, they have enough space. Once again, like I said, if you're trying to multitask, I was just doing dishes while Bae was getting some close-up shots. Just keep your fire not too high. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn this down a little low because it's starting to smoke up the actual pan and not just necessarily the food, so I want to keep that under control. My stove is kind of finicky. Hopefully you got a much better stove than I do, but we work with what we got. So now I'm going to, my oven has dinged and told me it's ready for preheating. I'm about to take a couple of tortillas and put them in the oven to get them nice and warm, so when we go to put in our wonderful meat and our combination of peppers, everything is good to go. As you know, most cast irons don't come with a lid. Some do, some do, but this one doesn't. And so I'm gonna cover it for the remaining 8 minutes that the tortillas are in the oven, just so that steam can penetrate and we can get a full, thoroughly cooked throughout meat. Alright, so at the 4-minute mark, start to smell my steak a little bit more, decide to turn down my fire, add a little bit of more oil. I'm actually going to add a bit more to it than that. But at this point, the steak itself is cooked. So I added my oil, and I'm about to add my veggies back to my little pot here. Oh, yes. This is where it's at, ladies and gents. Try to get all my onions in there. Look at that magic. Oh my gosh. Attractive. Turn down my fire a little bit more so it can now simmer. Covering it back up with my oversized lid. And checking on my tortillas to make sure that they're doing okay. They are doing perfect, thank you for asking. And get my plates ready so that I can plate it. Mukbang following right after of me devouring this meal. Stay tuned, y'all. Actually, you have to click the next video, but you know what it is. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want me to make, and I'll do it. I'll try my best. Can't promise the world. Y'all ready for this? Try to get some onions and greens up in there. Some greens. Some onions. Fight to get some onions. Well, that's because I love onions and others do not. It's all good though, it's all good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So like I said, no teasers. Stay tuned. I'm a mukbang this. It's gonna be exciting and I'll see y'all soon. Keep it tasty.